Greetings and salutations, one and all, and welcome back to Rapid Reaper Gaming. I'm Shifter. Today we're back on Chained Echoes. Let's get into it, shall we? Let's start by learning some skills. Let's see. Let's start with Restrain. I think we still have an extra skill slot there. Wind Jump. Seem to be using that one a lot. Restores 50 TP, costs 50 TP, which is halved when we have the other thing. I'm getting Dragon Killer just in case. Let's see. Grants defense buffs. That one's a must. Herbal medicine cures all status ailments. Yes. I just realized that's a passive, so yeah, that means I'm gonna have to swap out one of them if I want that one. Okay, physical. Physical attack dealing extra 3 times damage on a paralyzed target. And we have someone who has that ability, so I think we just that's not this way. Weakness, wind. I got wind jump now. Didn't do as much as I thought it would. Helping hand. Get our skills back up. Wind jump. Restrain. Helping hands. Healing him. Wide swing. Kill all. Okay, that's annoying. I'll break. Wide swing. Followed by wind jump. pressure point. And voila. Now it's probably up this way. Probably have to head further north. Okay, the bridge is out. So we need to find an alternative route. Armor break. Weakness, earth. Can steel, can. So, fire. They're kind of annoying. Who are you, errand boys? Huh? Don't get in our way. Okay, we can get back here a lot easier now. Because now we can use the, now we can use as the fast travel point. So I won't have to, trek through here when we inevitably have to come back. Okay, this is an unavoidable fight. Double slash. Killing him. Fire thrust. Heavy thrust. Okay. Double slash. Fire thrust. Heal all. Heavy thrust. Double slash. Fire thrust. He's literally the only thing keeping everyone alive, so... Or at least that's supposed to be his job. Do you like how this game basically forces you to actually strategize? And it's not just a, oh, you've made it to level 100, now you can one-shot anything in the game. How do you actually make it through Katoran? Avoiding danger is my talent. It doesn't seem to have quite worked so far. Let's call it a run of bad luck. Granted, in Katoran, a Lysian with magical abilities help me. A Lysian who knows magic? I think he knows who that is. Who am I kidding? Of course he does. He knows everyone. I'm guessing we're basically there. Yep. Found fast travel location. Step into Tormund. Tormund. The city virtual ran rapid. So this is your hometown, Tormund? Yes, the main capital of Tyran, where the rain never ends. Well, it actually ends sometimes, but the days are far and few between. The city is so gloomy, it makes me want to go to a bar and get a drink, or have a hot bath. Hey, come with me, fast. Prince Frederick is about to give a speech in front of the palace. I bet it's about the rumors. A speech? Let us go there as well. Do you think the rumors are true? Apparently an airship returned from Farnsport with an injured general. I've heard something about an assassination. Do you think Escadia had planned to betray at the treaty? We've been waiting for almost an hour now. Shouldn't we just head straight to the palace? Now now that you've said that, here they come. Look at how many people came despite the weather. Can't wait to see their faces when they hear the terrible news. Maybe I should go down and get a better look. Keep your emotions at bay, Lady Atlia. Something like that. Remember your position. Kahahaha. Strict as always, my dear General Augustin. Same goes for you. People might get the wrong idea seeing you laugh in the face of such terrible news. Alright, General Killjoy. Besides, I think most of them have already heard the rumors. It truly spread fast. Have you finished your small talk? Oh, my prince. Then let me have a word now. So yep, it was them. That's the gem from the epilogue. Citizens of Tormund, I come before you with important news that weighs heavily upon my heart. I ask you for how many years have we watched our families and friends being murdered? How many generations of our homeland have been plundered and ravaged? While our enemies were being fed by foreigners, we had to endure hunger and suffer. We may share Valendis with Escadia and Gravis, but it is not the same blood that flows through our veins. A year ago, the tide turned. We conquered Lanishire and defeated Gravis. Because we all worked together. Because we did not give up. Gravis, and if it, in its devious ways, did not endure this, and not only killed hundreds of Terran soldiers in the explosion, but also sacrificed his own people. Is this what passes as honor in Valendis? Ascadia's idea of ethics and morals is no less devious, which is why the declaration and to sign a peace treaty, or the decision to sign a peace treaty 1 year ago was difficult for me. But I did not know what any more of our. I do not want any more of our soldiers to die. I did not want our citizens to starve any longer. To this day, I'm firmly convinced that it was the right choice, the right decision. But today, word from Farnsport has reached us. Our Chancellor and soldiers have been murdered. During the peace ceremony, troops of Ascadia executed Chancellor Edgar and some of our brave soldiers. Only General Matthias could escape and bring us the word. So the rumors were true after all. Can you accept this? No, I have no choice. Well, can we accept this? No, I have no choice but to take up arms again. The war that I wanted to avoid at all costs would continue. For this, I answer, well, I need your support, people of Terran. I can promise you one thing, though. You will not experience famine or misery anymore, because this war will end quickly. Will be ended quickly. With the annexation of Ranshire, we acquired the weapon that devastated the area a year ago. You hear correctly. The most powerful weapon in the world is now in our possession. Behold, the Grand Grimoire. This is the weapon that can destroy an entire city? Terrifying, but it looks so harmless. If it belongs to us, then nobody will mess with us anymore. There it is, Kalen. And that's the same stone. Yes. This is the Grand Grimoire that destroyed Wenshire. But contrary to the prince's words, it is not used. Well, it was not used by Gravis back then. It had always been in Terran's possession. What? How do you know that? Why didn't you tell me that you knew about this stone? I knew about it, but I didn't have any more information than you do. Sorry, Eklund. With this weapon, we can destroy the entire Armada with one blow and bring this war to an early end. Rest assured, people of Terran, this war will end soon and we will be the victors. Why does the prince show the grimoire in public? Make the people feel assured, and the rumors will probably intimidate the enemy. Anyways, let's hurry to the palace. I must speak with him. Matthias is a miserable liar. Sir Victor, about the grimoire. Sorry, I didn't mention it earlier. The Grand Grimoire is one of the reasons I'm in Valendis. I'd like to make it up to you. There is someone I would like you to meet. But first, let us escort the princess safely to the palace. Dear sister, things to be fate. You are well. Words cannot describe how relieved I am. At last, at least all those sleepless nights are over. Please tell me, where have you been? I'm sorry, Frederick. It was not my intention to cause you grief. I should be angry, but now that you are back with me, I just can't. Your companions have my deepest gratitude. If it were any other day, I would have arranged a big banquet after your return. But with the war ahead, we must set an example for the citizens. Do not worry. I've had enough banquets anyway. Frederick, I have an important matter to discuss with you. I was present at the banquet in Farnsfort and saw what happened there. It was not the soldiers from Ascadia who attacked our men. It was a wild demon. You're not telling us anything new. Gahahaha. What do you mean? Sir Matthias told us That's about it. His report of the evening, it was very detailed. General Matthias, why don't you tell it yourself? Matthias? Very well. As the princess explained, there was an attack on the banquet by a demon, but even the strongest beast had no chance in the presence of the best knights of Helendis. The monster was quickly put down, but the real monster appeared only afterwards. Ascadia showed its true colors. Chancellor Sigurd had our men, and Chancellor Igor were assassinated in the chaos of the attack. Our men were killed by the swords of Ascadia. I am sure they would have blamed the demon, but I was able to escape and carry the truth to you, my prince. This is a lie. I can be sure that I'm lying, and with all the confusion that was going on there. Hold your tongue, wretched traitor, or do not trust him. I saw with my own eyes. You gave the robbers orders to kill Lady Pernilla, and that was not the end of it, Lord Brother. After the banquet, I hurried home through Kortora. Do you know who stood in my way? This man who even tried to kill me. With all due respect, that is not true. Why do you say that? First, you claimed that I was lying about the banquet, and now you're trying to slander me? Prince, please do not listen to her. She seems confused. You have been away for a long time, Celestia. Let us talk later. It's best if you go to your room now and freshen up. For your companions, I will provide the best rooms in town and will reward them generously tomorrow. Frederick, this is not at the right time for you to take care of my well-being. This war is based on a lie. I see your point, and I promise you, we'll talk more about it tonight. But now, please, get some rest. Please do not ask me to do this again, Prince. It breaks my heart to lie to the princess. And it would break hers if she knew that her brother is very well aware that Sir Matthias took care of the Chancellor. Your truth is more useful to us than my sister's. You performed your role all surprisingly well, General Mathian. Thank you, my prince. One could think my sister is the real liar, if not for the fact that she is the most honest person in Valendis. I agree. Mathian, step forward. Prince, remove your armor. My armor? Are my words unclear? I don't understand. As you said, my sister is the most honest person in Valendis. When my sister claims that a demon invaded the banquet, it's exactly what happened, right? Yes, as we already know. If my sister tells a group of dwarves that are singing an ode to the moon on top of this tower, then there's a group of dwarves staying on the top of this very tower and are giving away the most beautiful ode to the moon. Prince? And when my sister claims that you tried to kill her, you actually did try. Wait, Prince, she just said that to discredit my statements. So my sister is a liar after all. No, I mean, in this case, Prince, luck seems to be on your side today, Gerald. Normally, I'd have let them slit your throat. Since your statement is the foundation for this war, our people would be skeptical if I had to explain that you were executed after your return. I'm sorry, please. I meant no harm to Tayran. But the people will certainly not be skeptical when I tell them that General Matthias came back from his from this bloody banquet. Bloody banquet with only one arm and one eye. No. Ah. Sir Victor said he'll bring someone who can tell me more about the grimoire. But it's been an hour already. Saren and Kaelin went into the city. Rob and Lenny stayed at the castle. I'm too nervous to wait here. Maybe I should take a look around the city as well. But that, I think, is a perfect place to end the episode. Anyway, I had fun. I hope you did too. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good jazz, and I'll see you next time. Bye.